Good morning. It is another Monday morning, and we're here in one of our favorite places to eat. This is the Bamboo Restaurant, and of course, those that have been here before will recognize the tree that's behind me because many pictures have been taken here. But I'm also wearing today. My wife bought me a new shirt for Valentine's Day, but this is the typical Mayan dress for church or for dress up events. And so you can see that it's, got decorations and so forth on it. But I thought I'd wear it today to show you the differences in some of the apparel down here. We had a marvelous week. We went to the two churches. We had 4 at one church and 3 at the other. And one young man was witnessed to, but he did not respond. He didn't want anything to do with the gospel. So we had two good churches. We went to Tuzik, which is where Vincenti is, and we kind of agreed with Vincenti that we're going to go on Monday nights and begin to tutor him in the scriptures. So Maurice and I are going to go and sit down with him, he and his wife tonight, beginning tonight, and start teaching them the scriptures in the Bible for the things that are there. Hopefully training him to be able to do Bible studies in the village of Tuzik, and eventually hopefully be able to take over as a pastor of the church there if we can get him far enough along. So we're kind of excited about that. That begins this evening. And of course, nothing else has changed in the week, so all the other things are still going on. We had a marvelous day Sunday. This weekend was Family Day. And we had, of course, on Saturday, the churches, but then the rest of the church went to Bacalar for a matrimonial conference for the day. And I took the men that work with me, Maurice and his family, Tomas and his family, out to eat rather than go there and come back at 1 o'clock in the morning. We decided we'd stay here. We couldn't have left until after we were done with the churches, which would have put us very late getting down there. It would have only been time to eat. So rather than drive 6 hours to just eat for an hour, we decided to stay in Felipe Corrijo Puerto. And so we enjoyed Sunday. Sunday was an exciting day. We had lunch on the grounds, and they fixed an asado carne, which is those are your words for the day. Basically, it's grilled meat, and this was grilled pork, but it was very good. My wife made macaroni salad and took enough to feed everybody, and they all enjoyed that. So then we had Sunday night, which was a teaching hour for my wife and I, and we did a verse out of the Song of Solomon, explaining how my wife is my best friend and I am her best friend. As Jesus is our best friend heavenly, she is my best friend here on earth. And they had never heard that concept, nor had they ever heard the idea that if you don't like the way your wife loves you, change the way you love her, because she only responds to the love that we show her, just like we respond to the love that Christ shows us. He doesn't respond to our love, we respond to his love. And of course, his is a perfect love. So we fall quite a bit short of that, but we do try. It is something to measure up. They never heard that concept. And so when we shared it, they were excited. The altar was full with couples that went to surrender things to the Lord between them. And so it was a very exciting day. My wife was a little out of her comfort zone, but we managed to do the things that were there. I actually interpreted her from English into Spanish, and I'm not sure I did as good a job as I would have liked to have done, but we did manage to get it finished, and we'll be uploading that later on the YouTube channel if you want to see it. But continue to pray. We have one major prayer request. The Jehovah Witness in the villages, particularly Santa Rosa, which they have a huge presence in, and we are seeing a pronounced increase in their visit. There were 20, 25 Jehovah's Witnesses out Saturday when we were doing the churches there, and they were just everywhere. They're trying to keep the Baptist church from getting into the villages. And so please pray that direction, that God will just overturn the Jehovah's Witness there, and God will give us the churches that we would like to see in Santa Rosa and in Pina Suarez. Those are the two big communities, and they're the two that have suffered the most from their visiting for us to be able to start a Baptist church. So please pray that direction. And we thank you for your prayers and your support and all you do for us.